Hello, it is day 1 of Nano, and I'm wearing a past winner shirt to hopefully bring me luck. Maybe. Who knows if it works like that. But if it's worked for you, let me know, because I want to know. So I'm going to start right off today with my advent calendar. Get that going. There is a couple of challenges that I may put back just because like one of them is like I can only write with a typewriter. I don't have my typewriters here. You make a lot of noise, boy. So those ones I will end up putting back to do when I am home versus here traveling. But most of them I can do wherever, you know, doesn't really matter. So let's do that. Okay. Bag here. Let's dig in. Let's do this one. So let's open it up. For day 1, we have got gummy bears, and then a Twizzler, a Kit Kat, and then what have we got here? Which one's the quote? Which one's the info? This one's the quote. Okay. The first draft is just you telling yourself the story by Terry Pratchett. So that's a pretty good quote for today. Like, excellent. So we'll go focus for you guys. There you go. All right, now the challenge. Dun, 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 dun. Oh God. I must participate in sprints to write. So I can only write today if I am writing in sprints. So, I guess it's gonna be time to whip out Twitch or the Nano Discord that I'm in and get into some sprints. So when I made this a challenge, I didn't think it was gonna be this much of a challenge because I'm going in the woods, so I can't use the sprints and stuff. So we're gonna see how much I actually get done today. I think what I'm gonna do while I'm in the woods is make character sheets and stuff, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I knew these were going to be minis, because obviously it says minis, and look how little they are. They're so small. I love them. I knew today was going to be a really bad day for that challenge the minute I pulled it out. I'm sitting at work right now, like I work in the woods, as you can see. Today I was put on using the drone to fly around and get aerial views of the area that we're currently harvesting and stuff. You can hear the fellow buncher in the background probably. I don't know how well it's picking up, but he's like right behind me basically. And so I was like, perfect, like, you know, it won't be an issue. I'll get home, I'll do my sprints then. The drone decided to say, screw you, I'm not working today. I've got maybe like 10 minutes on it, and that's about all I'm getting because all the batteries are dead. And the two that still kind of have juice in them, they just won't work. You get it up in the air and it goes, not enough voltage, and force lands the drone. So that's been an experience. So now I'm sitting here waiting because I should still be using the drone because it should be working, but none of the batteries really charged. And I'm like, man, if I didn't have, I could only write in sprints, I could be writing right now. I'm gonna see if I can try and get some up on my phone, but I'm not in a, I'm out in the woods, like literally like, hello, it's woods. So I have a little tiny bit of service, but not a lot. So, of course I picked that one today. Of course. So we're gonna try and see what we can do. If I can get into sprints on my phone and have them work, I will do those. I'm not doing them by myself. That's like the big thing. Like, I'm not being like, oh, I'm just gonna put a timer for 10 minutes, ha ha ha. No, I'm going to like writing streams or nano groups where they're running sprints. Like, We're not doing it alone, is what it is, basically. Otherwise, I could just sit here and time myself. We're not doing that. That's the purpose of this challenge. Sorry, I am like covered in plant matter because the plants decided to attack me when I walked through them, and they're spreading their seed everywhere. But yeah, so I'm gonna try, and if not, I have my notebook with me because I usually bring a bag of my stuff anyway because I never know what we're gonna do, and sometimes I do end up like this. So I'm going to, if I cannot get into some sprints because of lack of service, I'm going to start jotting down characters and what they do, what's their role, etc., because that is a big thing that needs to happen. Obviously, I need to sort out my characters still. So yeah, let's see what we can do. I managed to get 2 different sprints in, one with Lyora Writes, her Twitch channel, and one with the Game of Tomes channel. I am going to try and go back and do maybe one more, but I have gotten 1,164 words in just by on my phone, which is pretty amazing. Like, I'm impressed. So I'm going to try and at least hit a few more words. I'm still in the prologue right now, so maybe I'll at least finish that in the next sprint and go from there, and maybe just wait until later, start kind of doing the like planning out people and whatnot. But yeah, let's get back into this. Okay, so I didn't do a full sprint that last one that I just did. Obviously, it's really hard to show you guys. I will have some clips, obviously, you'll have seen at this point, of me typing on my phone. But it is really hard to get clips typing on my phone when I use my phone to record. But I did one more part of a sprint, but my phone is kind of dying really quick using the sprints and whatnot. So I'm going to stop that for now. I did top off at 1,477 words, so I'm going to go put that in Nano. And then I'm going to open up, I believe I have a document of characters already, and I'm going to look into that and see what maybe I can do about it and go from there. I probably will do a lot of writing in my notebook just to save battery power. But yeah, so we're gonna hop right into that and see what we can get done with the characters today. I figured I'd show you guys what I'm kind of doing right now. Right now I am going through and writing down certain jobs that are needed in this town. Everyone has a role, whether it's big or little type deal. And I'm mostly just writing down things like the council. These all 7 members are going to be named. And so I'm going through and kind of writing down the amount that you need-ish. Some of them you can see there's like a little plus of these probably have more, but no way I'm going to name them all. But I'm trying to get a good amount and do this apparently many times. Figure out how many exactly that I should name and have a character. Because some of these people play a big role. Council members, huge role. Electrician, yeah. Carpenter, one of them does play a big role. Cooks, talk to those sometimes. Blacksmith, farrier, welder. I don't know if I'm going to do these all separate or together. One of these guys makes the weapons for town that aren't like guns and stuff, so he's going to be named. Most people are farmer, gardeners, for food and whatnot. And then we have school teachers. I just put 13 for K through 12. Seamstress, tailor, people will have to see that. And just kind of put more things down. This one is the biggest job. The warriors in this town, which it's kind of named after, Shadow Warriors, they do the guard duty. They do a lot of the hunting trips. They do fishing stuff. And they go on raids to go get supplies elsewhere. So there are a lot of them. They're obviously not all going to be named, but this is like the main job of the town. And they also help out with all of these other things if needed. These are the people I'm going to be naming. And yeah, so now it's time to put people to them. What I've done here is I've gone through, and from the previous page, which I had just showed you guys, I picked out the amount of people that I know need to be a character for whatever reason. And I wrote down, see, council 7, electrician 1, carpenters 2. This one is already there because I already knew this character. And I went through and I picked out, okay, we're going to need this, we're going to need that, we're going to need that, etc. And just put mostly 1 down for the ones that I knew. Just need like 1. Nurse has 2 because obviously having like a health center hospital type thing. And then I have a spot for putting the important, mentioned a lot Shadow Warriors on this page. So we're going to fill this out. I don't know if I'll get any footage of it because my phone's dying. So we shall see.
What have you cut it with before?
An actual pumpkin carving tool.
Oh, yeah. Everybody used knives before. Am I in the way?
No, you're fine.
I'm done.
Are you checking it?
You're done.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a little X and a circle. He's
You're
dead.
not even going to cut the stuff out of these?
No, I'm going to.
You don't have to.
No, I planned to do something else.
You want to get some paint, you can just paint on it. What is it about?
Careful.
What I would suggest,
Alright everybody, I have got to end this to go hop in the shower to get ready for bed, but I wrote 3,106 words today. So I'm pretty impressed by doing this only during sprints to have gotten this many words, especially being in the woods, which, I mean, it did help that I was able to get service enough to be able to participate in sprints, but yes, I have gotten over 3,000, which is amazing. I'm so happy that we have been able to get this done. I'm only on chapter 3. 2 was really short. 1 was a little short. The prologue was, I don't really know. I'm probably going to go back and add things later on, obviously, once we get to the editing stage. Oh, sorry. After it's all done, go back and add and revise, and I might end up combining scenes There's one with one of the characters that already I feel like is just too bleh. I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's kind of like dropping you into issues that are going on with the characters and whatnot. And so we shall see, I guess, once we get to that point. But yeah, day 1, 3,106 words. I'm so happy with this. I cannot wait to get to going into more tomorrow. We shall see what we pull for challenges. I'm so excited. And yeah, I guess the shirt brought luck. 3,000 words. Woohoo! Bye, y'all.